Now, ABC 6 Sports, sponsored by Calvino Law Associates.
In Boston, it's about banners, and this was one of those nights for the Celtics. A new season beginning with a nod to the last and the historic championship that was for the Big Green. We begin our coverage of Banner Night for the Celtics by going out live to ABC 6 Sports anchor Ian Steele, who was there for all the hoopla at TD Garden. Ian?
What a scene it was, Nick. The Celtics' 18th championship banner rising from a display that sat right behind me on the parquet floor, and now it hangs over our heads here at TD Garden in the rafters. Let's take you to this historic ceremony which took place earlier tonight. Celtics owner Wyc Grousbeck, the first to get his ring, a bittersweet night for him, to be sure, with the announcement that he will be selling the team. Then, Celtics legends from years past welcoming in the newest members of the Fraternity of Champions. Bob Cousy, Cedric Maxwell, and the Big Three, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce, passing the torch to the most recent champs. Johnston Joe Mazzulla, the Bishop Hendricken alum and Rhode Island native, kissing the parquet floor that he led the C's to the title on as head coach before accepting his ring. And then it was the players' turn. Show here, Finals MVP Jaylen Brown getting his hardware, the rings with 18 diamonds on the outside. Of course, one for each championship the franchise has won. Then up went the banner to its rightful place in the TD Garden rafters. The 2024 Celtics, forever immortalized. Jayson Tatum wasting no time looking for his second title, and Joe Mazzulla taking it all in as the local boy leads his team to banner number 18.
The parquet is, that's where his blood, sweat, and tears are the greats, and so I don't get to go out there and dive on the floor for loose balls or like I'd love to, or do any of that. And so that was a way to just express the passion and the gratitude that I have for our team, for the people that have come before, and for just what it means to be a Celtic.
What an incredible night. Just the aura in the arena was amazing. Having the legendary Celtics just in the building, it's almost like they were like passing the torch. You know, I was fighting them back. But started the game. It was amazing.
Finally be a part of opening night ring ceremony, something I've watched, every year since I was a kid. It was just a wow moment. Like, this is, I'm a part of it. I'm a part of history, and, it was worth the wait.
Now, Jayson Tatum addressing the crowd here during the banner ceremony, taking the mic and saying to the crowd, "Let's get another one." So the quest for banner number 19 already underway with one game down. For the highlights of opening night game between the Celtics and the Knicks, we'll go back to Nick Coit in the studio. Live at TD Garden in Boston on Banner Night, I'm Ian Steele, ABC 6 Sports.
Yes, Ian, thank you. Of course, after all the festivities, there was a game to be played. A new season to start for the C's, hosting the new-look New York Knicks. The champs picking up where they left off in June. Ball gets poked away in the defensive end in the first quarter. Pass ahead for Jayson Tatum, throws it down, gives Boston the early lead. Then later in the first, we had heard that Tatum been working out some of the struggles with his shot this summer. Yeah, looking pretty good here early. The triple, one of his 6 in the first half. C's building a 19-point lead after a quarter. In the second, the Finals MVP looking sharp too. Jaylen Brown, the steal. The guy not picked by Team USA for the Olympics, showing the motivation. The throw down the other way. He's led by as much as 24 in the first half. Big Green tying a franchise record with 17 triples in the first half. Another one for Tatum here. He had 25 before the break. He's up 19 at halftime. Second half, more of the same. Tatum, after the Olympic benching this summer, also looking like a man motivated. The fadeaway, extending the C's lead again. Tatum finishing the night with 37 points, 10 assists, the double-double. The C's from beyond the arc tying an NBA record with 29 threes on the night. Brown with another later in the third. Boston led by as much as 35 in the game. A dominant performance. The Celtics crush the Knicks on opening night and the start of quest for banner 19, 132-109, the final. Now, late in the game, how about this? The kid who saw a lot of C's basketball growing up around these parts making his NBA debut in the under uniform tonight. Cumberland's Tyler Kolek wearing the Knicks colors for the first time Tuesday, checking in during the fourth quarter and hitting his first shot, a three, to force the timeout. The former Marquette star, a second-round pick, of course, by New York this summer, and now Ian Steele catching up with Kolek before his first NBA game. And He asked Tyler what was going through his mind before the game.
A lot, just everything leading up to this point. A lot of hard work, a lot of dedication to have a culmination of all this stuff get to this point. So it's good. It's pretty cool for my friends and family to be able to come see it. This is a job now. You got to do a thing. It doesn't matter who you're rooting for. I'm rooting for the blue and orange tonight.
And we don't blame him. Congratulations to Tyler on his debut. Quick break to take. When we come back, more reaction to Jerod Mayo's soft comments about his team from the former coach of the Patriots. That's next.